This video I wanted to get into a little more detail about my injuries and explain why they affected my guitar playing so badly. Now, as most of you guitar players know, there is posture in your playing, especially when you sit and play. As most of you know, I stand when I play, but my injuries prevented me from standing and playing, sitting and playing, and even laying down and playing. So we're going to get into a little more detail about the injuries I sustained and why they affected my guitar playing. Let's take a look.
Let's recap. Ruptured bowel, broken left femur, fractured hip, multiple bilateral fractures of the pelvis and pubis, fractured sacrum, fractured vertebra L2 through L5, fractured sternum, broken ribs, punctured left lung, bleeding colon, bruised heart, whiplash, concussion, severe muscle and tissue damage, and atrophy.
Okay, so as I mentioned, the injuries that affected my guitar playing the most were my left femur, my left hip, the pelvis, my sacrum, vertebra, and my fractured sternum and broken ribs. So when you sit and play, you set the guitar in your lap, you gotta be able to spread your legs wide enough for the body of the guitar to rest between your legs, and I couldn't move. I'm still having issues spreading my legs apart wide enough, but I'm getting better. Also, you have to lift your left leg, which I couldn't do this with my left leg at all. It's getting better now, but it's still painful and very weak. Also, the guitar has to set on that left leg as well. So because of the injuries, I couldn't put any pressure on this leg at all. So setting the guitar down on the leg was just not an option. So spreading the legs and the hips, pressure on the left leg, sitting, the sacrum and the spine were very painful when sitting, because I'm sitting on my pelvis, I'm sitting on the sacrum just about, and the weight of my body on my spine was just too painful. Then when you are holding the guitar, you bring the guitar to your chest when you play. I couldn't put pressure on my chest area at all. Standing, I couldn't stand. I mean, I used a walker for the longest time. I still use a cane because I just don't have the strength and the balance in my left leg. And seeing how I used to play, standing up, moving around, I couldn't risk trying to stand in one place and play the way I play, fearing if I take a step, turn a certain way, and I just can't hold myself up, and then I would fall over or whatever. So I just didn't even bother trying standing and playing at all. Sitting would be the first way I would attempt to pick up the guitar and play again before standing. So, and even laying in bed, if I wanted to lay in bed and try and practice, you're laying on your back. Again, that pressure on my chest area, I just wouldn't be able to do. The atrophy that I got through this experience was so severe. I mean, I literally lost 32 pounds in the hospital, mainly due to atrophy. So, it literally was skin and bones from, the waist down, and just uncomfortable. So I'm slowly getting back to it, but it's just taking some time. Some plans and ideas that I'd like to pursue once I do get back to playing somewhat normally So I hope you guys stick around for that and follow along, and we're going to get to that point soon enough, I hope. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.